Greetings and welcome to neiluher2ministries. I'm Neil. I'm your friend for life. This website is designed with no catechisms, no confessions, no creeds of any denomination. It is a non-denomination, Bible-based ministry. After many years of study and getting all tangled up in the different catechisms and confessions and what this man says and what this man says, and these are made laws and so put out for and make many isms, Calvinism or Lutheran, whatever, all these different things. And for me, as I was searching for the truth and continue to, I don't say I have arrived in some special place or nothing, but continuing on this journey, and it's been a long journey, and there are many pitfalls and difficulties that I went through myself, and so it's my intention to reach out to others so they don't make the same mistakes I did, and I do that with a heart of love, with care, with concern for believers or unbelievers. So it is my intention to stay neutral of all that mess. Not saying it's all bad, because it's not. But it seems to me that, all the churches are just trying to pretty much convert you. It's not so much about knowing God, knowing Jesus. It's about you knowing their catechisms. It's about you knowing the teachings of that church, period. And then they seek to turn you, or me, or us, into people that start arguing about different doctrines of the Bible. We start pushing these teachings on other people, and rather than ministering to people in a way that invites other people to grow closer in their walk with God, we end up putting things in between and causing many people to be offended, to be discouraged. Who can weed through all that stuff? So, and like I said, I've learned many hard lessons. I am not up here saying I am some perfect teacher, by no means at all. A little history about myself. I'm 35 years old. My childhood was like any other, especially nowadays. My parents divorced when I was young. I grew up just me and my mom for the most part, and she did her best that she could, but I was a very rebellious teenager. I didn't care about authority. I didn't care about honoring your parents, your mother and father, or any of those things. I did what I wanted to do, and I thought I knew it all, and so I got connected in a gang, in a street gang, and followed the life that comes with it. I thought that by joining this gang, these would be my friends, these would be people I could connect with, and in some ways they were, but it's only going to get you so far. One thing I found out about gangs is you got two destinations when you begin: death and prison. I went to prison. 19 years I spent in prison. I was 16 years old when I went in. 35. I just got out a little over 3 months ago. It was a long prison term, and yet I can say with an honest conscience before the Almighty that my sentence was merciful, because I don't deserve to be here right now. I don't deserve to live. So part of my life now is I want to reach out to those who were like me. You know, there was nobody in my life when I was young that really had an influence on me, that could really get into where I was at and steer me away from the things that were there to hurt me. That's my hope in this ministry. I don't want you or anyone else to lose 19 years of your life. Not even 19 seconds. Or worse. So I'm here to reach out to those who are willing to receive it. This ministry, I want no money. You know, I know different ministries are asking for money, and for me, I don't want any. That's the way I want to start, and that's the way I want to end. I'm going to do what I can with the resources that God has given me, you know, which I can say. I mean, you come out after 19 years in prison, you're a 35-year-old man starting off from scratch. It's not going to be a whole lot, but I can tell you what, it is a lot. It's a lot for me, and I recognize that. And God's given, He's entrusted talents to me that I want to turn around and put use to. And part of that is investing in other people who are willing to listen. So, like I said, there's other ministries that are asking for money. Send it to them, by all means. And good ministries, you know, you want to check them out. A couple that I could recommend, and I do this. If you know me, you know I am very reluctant to recommend any ministries, because it seems the minute you do, they take some big left turn and go way off down and start teaching all kinds of bad things, and then you're like, man, why did I recommend that place? But two brothers in the Lord that I have been really ministered to and have been checking out and continue to check out are Michael Rood and Arthur Bailey. These are two brothers that I believe the Lord has gifted and is using in mighty ways. So if you have any money that you're willing to give, please give it to them. And I trust that they will use it and are using it to share the gospel, the real gospel, the gospel that brings eternal life and blessings into our life. Send it to them. It is with great joy that I can do these messages. I consider it a real privilege. And if you are blessed by anything you see here, I'd love to encourage you to contact me. My email address is neiluher2@yahoo.com. NEILUHER, the number 2, @yahoo.com. And whatever I can do to encourage you, to help you, to minister to you, that's what I'm here for. You know, I believe that is my calling and God's plan, you know, and I think it's a good one, you know, and I'm grateful to do it, you know. So I pray you're blessed by what you read and what you hear. Contact me. like I said, my name is Neil, your friend for life.